Hello, 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 everyone. It is Gina from Southern Siren Vintage, previously known as Vintage Digs. So, I want to share with you what's been going on the past few days. Well, the past few years, but a lot more in the past few days than has been, over the past year. So, anyway, this morning I was sitting over here at my desk, which is in like my front room. And I was actually watching Jen and Trisha doing their sale and working on shipping and that kind of thing. And this front door right here just came open. This is not the first time this has happened to me. It is a solid wood door. And when it happened before, I actually was working on eBay on the computer over here, and the door opened. So I got up and I closed it because I thought, well, maybe the wind blew it open. I don't know. It wasn't a windy day, but you always try to come up with reasons, right? So I came over and I closed it, went and sat down. As soon as I sat down, it opened again. So I came over and closed it again. So went and sat down. About 2 minutes later, it opened up again. So this time I came over and I walked over and I used my deadbolt, locked it just like that, went and sat down, and a couple minutes later I heard this noise, and then the door opened again. So, I know the wind doesn't turn deadbolts. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, this morning, it wasn't deadbolted this morning, but it did open, and I haven't used this door, so I know it wasn't like, partially left open or anything this morning, so I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that happened this morning. So I'll give you a quick little turnabout. This is my sales stuff. Just ignore that. So there's the cat. So over here behind where I normally sit when I do my sales is the cabinet that I brought in to put my curiosities in. You've seen the short of it. And so the other day I was sitting at my desk working. The kids weren't here. The cat was outside. The dogs were asleep at my feet. And all of a sudden Herman up here, he came flying off this shelf all the way down to the floor and got caught in the nap of the carpet. So I came over. I had to get him out of the carpet, like detangle his spikes from the carpet. So there was like some force there because it wasn't just on the carpet. Those spikes were shoved up into the nap of the carpet. So once I got him detangled, I put him back up. No big deal. I thought maybe he was a little wonky up there and just fell off. Whatever. Just keep going with your life. And then this is all happened in a couple of days. I was sitting over here and I heard a clanking noise over here. I still don't know what that was. It sounded like either glass clanking together or a piece of metal clanking against stuff. I don't know what the noise was, but it was coming from this shelf. I came over, I looked at it, I couldn't find anything. Nobody had slammed any doors, nothing was going on. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't the glass bottles because look, they're not even touching. So I don't know what that noise was. So I just kind of wrote it off, And then this morning, this syringe that I have up here fell off of that shelf. And look, it's not even sitting at the edge. You see this? It came off of this shelf all the way down and landed right here. So I picked it up, put it back up, and it had knocked that little blue eye wash cup off as well. It was laying down here. So I picked both of them up, put them back up there, and just went on about my day. And look, this is flipped over. That wasn't like that before. Let me fix that. That was sitting there before. Huh. Okay. Well, that got moved too. So that makes 4 things in the past couple of days that happened over here. And then the door opening again, which hasn't happened in a while. I was kind of happy about that. I thought it had quit, but I've had my house I've had my house blessed. I've had it saged. I've had it salted, but it's been a couple of years ago. So maybe saging in a little while just to make sure. But anyway, we'll walk around here. So as you come through here, you go into my kitchen. And in my kitchen over here is my coffee bar. So this piece of metal artwork wasn't up there before. This is mounted on 2x4s up there. What I had up there before was like a plaque thing. It was kind of like a pirate kind of theme. It was a skull and crossbones, 3-dimensional, and I had it up on this wall. Well, it continually vibrated. I mean, it was just against the wall all the time. So I finally ended up taking that down and mounting this up there. And this is screwed into 2x4s, and the 2x4s are screwed into the wall, so it can't move. So I replaced the artwork, put this up instead, which I really like. I like the metal wave. But anyway, that's not what was up there before above my coffee bar. I'll show you this forward. Nothing to do with this, but see my big old lobster I got there? He's real. Like, this is his carapace and everything. It's a big old bug. I'll give you an idea of the size. Look at this. That's my hand right next to him. So anyway, and I'll flip around a little bit. Here is my Hoosier cabinet that I have in my kitchen. So anyway, that was happening in here. There were things happening in the living room as well, which at this point, I don't even know, guys. It's been a rough few years here. Seeing dark figures. There's something going on with that fireplace. I don't know what it is exactly, but something stays over at that fireplace all the time. So I don't go near the fireplace. I just kind of leave it alone. Stuff happened in the hallway in here. That's where my thermostat is that I complain about all the time. It's right through there. See, there's that plaque that I moved. I moved that to there, and it hasn't moved since I put it over there. So I'm kind of just leaving it alone. But in the hallway, that's where my thermostat is. So my thermostat keeps getting adjusted on its own. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll be at its lowest setting, and I have to get up and I have to change it because I'm freezing. So I'll get up and I'll change the thermostat back up to where it's supposed to be, which I normally keep around 76 to 78 degrees. And then I'll get up in the morning and it's back down to like 60. So I don't know. I kid around about it a lot, you know, with the whole, oh, well, you know, they need to pay if they're going to play with the thermostat. They need to pay the electric bill. But yeah, it gets a little too much sometimes. Oh, there's the mug that Randy, Mr. L. Page, got me. It's over here on my coffee bar. So Randy, if you're watching that, thank you. So yeah, I mean, dark figures. My son had a couple of times had the covers pulled off of him while he's sleeping. He's heard a noise in the attic that sounds like somebody dropping boxes of books, like really heavy. I've had that happen too in my room, that noise from the attic. And then my daughter sees stuff all the time. It's been a couple of weeks since she's seen anything, but she keeps seeing a dark figure in the hallway. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's been happening, you know, more and more recently. My phone, I just got a new phone about a month ago, and it talks to me all the time. I won't even be holding the phone. It'll be sitting, you know, on a table, and I'm somewhere else, and all of a sudden I'll hear the phone say yes, just like really loud. So I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't touched it, so it's just talking to me. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on, and I wanted to share it with you guys. In case, you know, some of you were interested. I'm going to go sage today. I've got some sage over here, so I'm going to go ahead and burn that and walk around. Oh, and update as well. I have your packages ready to go out. and the mailman drove right past my house. So they're going out tomorrow, because if he doesn't pick them up tomorrow, I'm just going to take them to the post office. I have the worst luck with that. It's like they are so bad about not stopping. Even though I do a carrier pickup, they do not stop and pick up packages. See, there's a couple of them right there. They do not stop and pick up packages. So it's hit and miss with them. But like I said, they'll go out tomorrow either way. So if you've paid your invoice, your stuff didn't get to go out today because my postal workers hate me or something. I don't know. Maybe they saw a ghost in the window and were scared to stop. I don't know. But anyway, so they'll be going out tomorrow either way. And, oh, I'll give you a sale update. I'm not going to have my live sale tomorrow night because I've got my drop sale tomorrow evening. So I've canceled the live sale, but make sure you join me for the drop sale. I'm part of the March shop hop drop sale. So I think I'm on at 7:30 is when mine goes on. So make sure you check that out. And then Friday I'll be having my normal sale at 4 o'clock. And I'm going to be on with Miss Jen, most likely. We talked about it a little bit. Tomorrow, her normal time, which I believe is 1:30 Central. So she's doing Halloween. I told her I'd join her for that because I have some Halloween stuff. So make sure you check us out then, and then pop on over to my channel at 4 o'clock for my regular live sale. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I didn't want to make this real long. So have a great day. Go out, be blessed, be kind, because, you know, that's something we can all do. Rich or poor, we can all be kind. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you very soon.